You are looking at the Octane Arena. And boy, do we have a show for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Zeus and Cronus on commentary and a whole bunch of action. Welcome to A.I.W. Octane.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode of A.I.W. Octane. I am the Honorary Zeus, and I'm joined by my co-commentator right beside me, Cronus the Bear. Cronus, we're in for a wild night.
Oh, it's going to be a huge night.
Huge night of action, and here comes our first competitor in the A.I.W. World Championship Tournament. It's Peter Griffin.
Let's say, opening rounds of the World Heavyweight Championship Tournament.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing American-made from Pawtucket, Rhode Island, weighing in at 286 pounds, Peter Griffin!
You know, Cronus, it's got to be difficult for Peter Griffin, the pressure of being the opening match, the opening superstar. There's a lot of expectation. How do you think he's going to handle this tonight?
I mean, he looked focused when we look at that face. But, yeah, it's going to be... all eyes are on him, basically. He's come out first. We've got the first match on our first show.
Yeah, he looks happy. He looks like he's ready for it. And here comes his opponent. Another debut. Everything's going to be a debut tonight.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, Mr. Knight.
Mr. Knight himself, Moon Knight, is gracing us with our presence. With his presence, sorry. He's not gracing us with our presence. That would be weird. Now,
I don't know a lot about Moon Knight.
No, I'm with you. I think he's a unknown entity compared to some of the other stars we might see on tonight's show. But that's part of the surprise. It's part of what I'm excited about. I'm excited to see what he can bring to the table. Moon Knight and Peter Griffin, can't say they've ever had any crossover before, so this will be a first, I hope. Unless I'm missing something. I don't think Family Guy ever went that far into crossovers, but this should be interesting to say the least. And Moon Knight looks absolutely ready for what's about to unfold.
Oh, yeah. Gonna be a hot match.
We've got a hot crowd live here. And we are going to get this tournament underway in the first round. The winner of this tournament will go on to our very first pay-per-view to challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship. And we are about to get underway. Referee is in position. We're in position. Peter Griffin's in position and Moon Knight is in position. Welcome to A.I.W. Octane. Now let's get it on. And we're underway. Moon Knight with the kicks. Peter Griffin with the takedown. Going for an early cover here. Referee not quite in position.
Yeah.
And you got to think, Cronus, Peter's going to have the physical advantage here based on the size.
Oh, certainly got the weight advantage. And that is big advantage.
It is a big advantage. And look at the raw power. Deadlift from the mat into a running power slam. And Peter Griffin means business early on. Moon Knight has not got out of the traps.
Look like a mug.
And now Moon Knight finding a comeback, and Peter Griffin with a kick to the face. And he's, oh my God, he's going for it. He's cooking something up here. And he's doing, oh my God. Diving shoulder block into the ring. Referee for the cover. And Moon Knight at one.
You don't often see men the size of Peter Griffin move that far.
No, exactly. And I love big guys who can do extraordinary things. This is well known. And now both on the outside, Peter Griffin, again using his strength into a neck breaker. As the referee begins a count of 10. Normal rules in this match. And the two don't seem to be concerned about the rules and a running leg drop. And if I had to guess, Cronus, Peter Griffin is in the ascendancy here.
Oh, yeah. It looks very much that way. I mean, Moon Knight's not got anything in.
No.
It's a very part of the match.
Exactly. He has not arrived yet. He is still in the back, still in the locker room. And Peter Griffin is just taking advantage. And now he takes the knee straight into the mat, working on the limbs, Peter Griffin. Very smart strategy. And now up to the top rope, and he is baiting him to get up. And he's up, and a straight fist right to the side of the head. The end is nigh, Cronus, for Moon Knight. And another diving shoulder into the ring, and a cover. Referee in a better position this time. 1. Still not 2. Unique submission hold here. And a great counter by Moon Knight. Now, can he get some offense in? Into the corner. You're right, Cronus. He has to do something. Because Peter Griffin is just swatting every attempt at offense. And a big knee. And that looked like it hurt right in the nose. Here's a cover. And a kick out at 2.
First near fall.
First near fall, and Peter Griffin into the corner. He comes running in. Oh my God. Helluva kick-like move, and that has taken the head off of Moon Knight. 1. There's 2. Another near fall.
Oh, get out of that.
We're not worthy, the crowd are chanting. You guys are absolutely right. And now Peter Griffin. What is he doing? Top rope. Knee straight to the throat.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, he came to play, and Peter misses with the punch, but he takes him out with the clothesline. And again, the deadlift. Effortless power, and a burning power slam. Cover. Can Moon Knight survive? And it's over. It's a glorified squash match for Peter Griffin, and he is through to the next round of the tournament. Cronus, that was quite impressive from Peter Griffin.
Yeah, I mean, did either of us expect that?
No.
Be so foregone.
I expected a much more even contest. Moon Knight disappointing in his debut, but Peter Griffin very impressive. And
he's on to the next round.
He is on to the next round, and he showed a lot of unique offense. He's got a very wide, can I say moveset, arsenal, repertoire? Is that okay?
To go with his wide body?
To go with his wide body, he has a wide repertoire. And Peter Griffin will face well, we'll find out who he'll face in the coming weeks. And here we have Peter Griffin showing off his high-octane moves, so to speak. And eventually getting the 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, Peter Griffin.
Congratulations to Peter Griffin. And we will see you in the next match. Welcome back, everybody. It is time for match number 2 in the AIW Octane World Championship Tournament.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the internet, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Superstar!
It's Shrek. You know him, you love him, some of you hate him, and now he is here in AIW. Another big guy, Cronus. We had a big guy victory in the first match with Peter Griffin. You see another one here potentially with Shrek?
I mean, we've seen him before. It's been a while, but we know what he's capable of, so it could well go that way.
You're right. Long time ago, we have seen him perform in a similar atmosphere to what we have for you today. And I'm excited to see the return of Shrek.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's got to be one of the favourites of the entire tournament.
I think so. I think so. The size, the speed, the aggression, and he just does not care about anyone else. So I'm expecting some no-nonsense stuff from Shrek. And we're about to find out who his opponent is in this first round match.
I'm excited to find out.
And his opponent, from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Nightmare Jack.
Nightmare Jack. Jack Skellington. Welcome to the party.
Talk about favourites.
Now, this is going to be interesting. This is something we never thought we'd see ever. In any culture, Jack Skellington, Shrek, in the ring together, fighting for a chance to advance, to win a world championship. Now, Jack Skellington, he probably has the height advantage. He probably has a speed advantage. He's probably a bit more cunning. And it'll be interesting to see how he fares against the size, the kind of the width and power and aggression of Shrek. I don't think this will be as one-sided as the first match, somehow. But only time will tell.
Harder to call, most definitely. Just a shame that only one of them can go through.
It is a shame. The crowd going wild. And the presentation of Jack Skellington, absolutely perfect. All right, let's get a referee out here. We are just about ready for round 1, match 2. The pressure's on. The pressure's on, and here we go. Referee rings for the bell. Here we go, and oh my God, a running hurricanrana from Shrek to start things off. And a, and a springboard moonsault. I said that Jack Skellington had the speed and agility advantage. I might have been wrong here. And Shrek is moving around like a luchador. A 350-pound luchador, so to speak. And Jack Skellington trying to slow things down here with this crazy electric start made by Shrek. There's a knee to the face. And look at the height of Jack Skellington. Like, he's a tall man. And look at the height difference. Like, Shrek looks so small compared to Jack Skellington. Here's a combo of kicks. And now Jack Skellington looking for a pedigree type maneuver. Oh my God. A pile driver. And now Jack Skellington's feeling it. Irish whip. Here comes Shrek. And a release German suplex. Shrek no-sells it, front drop kick. And the pace of this match, Cronus, electric compared to the first match. And there's an X Factor on the outside.
Yeah, absolutely insane.
It feels personal for both these guys. Now Jack back in the ring, not giving any room. And both really want it. Another German suplex from Jack Skellington. Here's a cover. Kick out of 1. Long way away from this one ending, I feel. And Jack with the kicks. And a back suplex. And he goes low, but not low enough for a disqualification. And Shrek, is he getting up to meet his doom? And carried with ease, 350 pounds into a body slam. Cover. Still a 1 count. He needs to do more, Cronus. What does he need to do?
Yeah, obviously Shrek's struggling with this. Got the hot start. He just needs to have an opening.
Yeah, maybe he went too far in the early. Here he comes, springboard, and he catches him. Traveled halfway across the ring there. And, he's in position. He's dialing it up. 619 from Shrek. That's where his swamp is located. And now he's up top. He's up top. And Jax moves out of the way. Knee to the face. And now it's Jack's turn to climb the top, and a miss. Shrek out the way, kick to the face. Oh, he's going for something here. Powerbomb time. Oh my God, Batista bomb. And Jack's down, and a 1 count again. Neither of these guys staying down. And now a stalemate.
They both know what's on the line.
They both know. They're both absolutely desperate. And now Shrek flips to the outside. Oh my God, sunset flip powerbomb to the outside.
Oh.
A sickening thud. And the referee begins a count. They don't care. This feels personal already within the match, Cronus.
Well, yeah, they're going at it. No remorse.
No remorse. 3 count for the referee. Back in the ring. Jack Skellington. He's on the apron. Shrek's up. Oh, and he feinted him. Another dodge by Shrek. Kick to the leg. And these guys are just going blow for blow. They have each other's number. What's it going to take? Again with the counter strikes.
Go back and forth. I mean, contrast from the first match.
I know. I can't tell who's in the ascendancy here, but Shrek now. He bases him up. He's looking up at Jack Skellington. He's so tall. Into the corner. What's he cooking up here? He goes up to the... Oh, Hurricane Rana time. There's a cover.
Oh,
2 count. First 2 count of the match, I believe. Deep into this match. Oh, another one. Oh, my God. Shrek is pulling out all the moves you would not expect from a man his size. And now he's going back to the top rope. Is he going to finish him here with a frog splash?
Oh,
1. I thought it was 3. I thought he had him. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Oh, he's dropped it. Skellington up on his feet. Irish whip. Nice arm drag. But Shrek's back up again. I can't keep up with this. Referee, get out of the way. Nice style neck breaker from Shrek. And is the end finally near? Oh, back into the corner again. He's taking him upstairs, Cronus. What's he going to do here? Oh, Shrek, what are you doing? Bulldog from the middle rope. Avalanche style.
That's got to be it.
That's got to be it. He went face first, full in the face, and it's over.
Wow. What a match.
What a match. Pulsating, fast-paced, aggressive, technical. We saw strong style, we saw high-flying moves, we saw powerhouse, we saw everything. And Shrek overcame the height advantage of Jack Skellington. And he advances into the next round of the tournament. I was impressed by, you talk about Peter Griffin's repertoire. How about Shrek's repertoire?
Yeah, wow. Frog splashes, Hurricane Ranas. You name it.
Absolutely incredible stuff. And Jack Skellington as well. I've got to give him his props. I thought he was very good.
He held his own, but it just wasn't his night.
It wasn't his night. We'll see more of Jack Skellington. That is 100%. Here's the finish. Look at this. Avalanche Bulldog from the middle rope. And look at the Shrek stare into the camera. He knew. He knew he was winning. And he advances.
Here is your winner, the Superstar!
What a start.
What a start to A.I.W. Octane. We'll be back in just a moment. And we are joined, Cronus, by Bugs Bunny, who's got a microphone in his hand.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed. Let's see what he has to say.
Find out what's up. Oh.
Well, Cronus, he's made his intentions clear. Next week, he will be issuing an open challenge, and he promises to win convincingly.
I've come from the depths, where the water hides its secrets, where the shadows whisper my name, all the way to A.I.W. You think you know pain? You believe you understand what it means to fight for survival. I will show you. I will make each match a lesson in survival. The ring will become my lake. And just like a crystal lake, there is no escape.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more tournament action. Another first round match coming your way. Oh my.
It's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the other side of darkness, weighing in at 310 pounds, the legend killer, Jason Voorhees.
Jason Voorhees, arguably, he's my pick for the whole tournament. I mean, look at look how imposing he is.
He's certainly going to be tough to beat.
Man, is it hot out here?
He bought some marshmallows.
Jason Voorhees is ready for his first round match, and God bless whoever his opponent is going to be.
Oh, yeah.
And his opponent from the other side of darkness, weighing in at 243 pounds, Ronald McDonald.
He's going to die. Oh God, he's going to die. This feels like a lamb fed to slaughter, Cronus, if you don't mind me saying.
Well, it certainly seems that way, but who knows what Ronald might pull out.
Well, yeah, Ronald could.
Yeah.
He could pull something out of the bag. You've got to give the people what they want, and you've got to give these people a chance as well. And this could be, I mean, what a hell of a scalp it would be if Ronald could take down Jason Voorhees in the first round of the tournament. Instantly puts him as one of the favorites. So I'm not going to judge a book by its cover. He looks ready. He doesn't look scared. He looks scary, actually. He actually does look quite menacing. So we'll see what happens here. My God, look at that. I don't know whose face is scarier.
But maybe Jason's if we could see it.
That's true, yeah. Referee in position, and we are underway in our third first round match. And Ronald McDonald starts off with a clothesline. And he's got to make a quick start here, you would think. And he just chucks Jason Voorhees by the throat. And he has made a quick start. This is exactly what he needed to do. Can he keep it up? And here comes Jason Voorhees. Suplex position. Counter and a chop block by Ronald McDonald. Keep the big man off his feet. And a power bomb. He's loving life. You could say he's loving it. Irish whip into the corner. Back elbow, and Voorhees literally on the ropes here. Aiw. And back into the corner we go. Voorhees doesn't like it here so far, but there's a counter. And now it's Ronald McDonald's turn in the corner. This could not end well. And now wrapping the arm around the rope. Referee's not going to do anything. I wouldn't either. And now stomping a mud hole. And I think Jason might be pissed off here.
He's got to be after that start.
I mean, I wasn't expecting it. I don't think Jason was either. Back into the other corner now. Going up to the top rope. Oh, and a good counter. That could have ended badly for Ronald McDonald. Trying to get the big man off his feet, and they take down into a cover. Referee, and not even a one count.
After all that hard work.
Exactly. Oh, McDonald goes for a splash, but misses. But he's back in control here on the outside. Looking for another powerbomb. Reversed. Back body drop by Voorhees. Referee back to his accustomed 10 count. And a knee straight to the side of the head by Voorhees. No remorse whatsoever in those eyes. And a big boot That could be a big turning point in this match for Ronald McDonald. We're at a 5 count here, and now we're back in the ring. And he's going for the cover. He looks desperate, doesn't he? Here's a cover. 1. There's 2, and a kick out. He got a 2 count.
Jason, he's got to stay on him.
He's got to stay on him, yeah. Referee's getting in the way. And oh no, the claw. He's got the claw. Oh my God, he's squeezing the face. The life. And is he free? I can't see what's happening. Oh, he managed to get out of it. Dangerous move from Voorhees. Ronald managed to escape. And look at the tour of the islands from Ronald McDonald out of nowhere. 2.5. Ronald can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe the move. I can't believe the near fall. And there's a knee to the face. He's calling for it again. He goes up. He's carrying him across the ring. Alley-oop-like maneuver. And now Ronald to the top rope. He needs to hit him with everything he's got. What else has he got to do? Big splash. I did not see this coming. And wait, he's got, oh my God. Voorhees just appeared behind Ronald McDonald. And now the claw again into a slam. 1, 2, 3. I want to call it a choke slam, but he had him by the face. And he just appeared behind Ronald McDonald. Total distraction. And Voorhees, I think, stole one here.
Yeah, what a turnaround.
Ronald McDonald, very impressive in this match. Couldn't get the 3 count when it mattered. And Voorhees was able to hit the face slam. Are we calling that? It's not a choke slam, is it?
No, I'll go with face slam.
Let's go with face slam.
I don't want to ask him.
I don't want to ask him. We'll see if our correspondents backstage can get a word, maybe next week. But that tour of the islands from Ronald McDonald was incredible.
Yeah, I thought that was it.
Well, we got to the expected outcome of Jason Voorhees advancing, but the way we got there, I think Jason Voorhees is going to look at himself and think he got away with one here tonight.
Almost definitely. Ronald was in the ascendancy.
He was, and this was the turning point. I thought he was going for the claw again, and then he just picks him up and throws him down. And that was enough to secure a 2nd round match for Jason Voorhees.
Here is your winner, the Legend Killer, Jason Voorhees.
We'll be back very shortly with our next match. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to introduce to you our Tornado Tag Division.
I'm excited.
And here they come.
The boys.
The boys themselves, they have arrived. Ed and Ed.
The following contest is a Tornado Tag Team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 489 pounds, Edwards and Edward Douglas D.
Edward Douglas D.
I always wondered what that stood for.
I always wondered what the D stood for. There's a lot of D's, but that particular one stands for Douglas, apparently. Thank you very much to our ring announcer. It's great to see these guys, fun-loving, always having a party, and very, very good in the ring. And they are introducing us to our Tornado division, where every single match will be held under Tornado rules. And that is what's unique about A.I.W. Octane. I'm excited, Cronus. It's going to be chaotic.
Oh, yeah. Especially with their opponent.
Especially with their opponents, who are going to be gracing us with their presence very shortly. This is not a tournament match. There is nothing on the line here. This is all momentum. And here they come. Look at them.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 473 pounds, Bob and Patrick. Too cool.
Bob and Patrick. have made their official A.I.W. debut, and they are going to be taking on Edward and Edward, if you like, in tornado action.
Ed Boys versus the Sponge Crew.
Exactly, the Ed Boys versus the Sponge Crew. This could be the makings of an all-time rivalry. We could look back on this match in weeks and months to come and say this is where it all started between these two teams.
I'm excited. Here we go.
And we're ready to go. Referee is in position. This is going to be absolutely chaos. And we're underway. And we're going to try and keep up with the action as best we can here as Ed starts with SpongeBob. And the two big guys seem to be dominant straight away. And here we go. Meat madness between Ed and Patrick Star. Meanwhile, Double D focusing on SpongeBob. Here he goes. Running knee. Running knee? Springboard knee, I should say. And here comes Ed with a haymaker. And the Ed Boys look on top so far, Cronus. So there's a frog splash from Double D.
Yeah, on paper this looks like it could be fairly even. Because each team has a powerhouse and a few guys.
You're absolutely right. And there's a powerbomb from Ed. And a jumping knee from Double D. And a cover here. Not even a 1 count. Way too early. And now SpongeBob making a bit of a comeback, focusing his attentions on the big man, Ed. And they go to the outside. And now Double D stalking the outside. And I don't know what he's looking for. Disqualifications are a part of this match. Ed with a big boost. SpongeBob, what is he doing? Turn around. And Ed running on the spot because he can into his partner. He's not the brightest, he's not the sharpest tool in the shed. And Double D he's trying to take down the big Patrick Star, but he is just that. He is big. And now torture rack position for SpongeBob. Oh my God. Right on his head, right on the sock head. And now a cover. And Double D's there to break it up. That's going to be a feature here, Cronus. Everyone's legal at the same time, so, you know, your partner's either going to be ready or they're not.
Yeah. Crazy stuff.
And Double D with the baseball bat. Why has he got a baseball bat? Oh my God. Referee does not blow. Referee does not call it. Referee's discretion. And SpongeBob, I can see blood. I can see blood here, guys. That was a vile shot. And meanwhile, on the outside, back suplex to Patrick Star. SpongeBob gets up and starts taunting. Not a good idea. And he's fighting off both the Ed Boys. Here comes Patrick Star into a right hand by Double D. And SpongeBob's up. He's trying to get down off the tall shoulders of Ed, and he does so. And he shoots and he misses. What the hell's Double D doing here? Reverse suplex into a reverse Falcon Arrow. There's a cover. What the referee doing? Patrick Star survives. And Patrick Star is on his own for now, but here comes SpongeBob to even the odds. That baseball bat is rogue. And Double D with a jumping stomp. Oh my God. Patrick Star's head. And in the background you can see the Ed Boys have won this match. Chaotic as promised. And Double D with a patented stomp. What did you think, Cronus?
I mean, I didn't know what to expect, but they exceeded my expectations. That was crazy.
It was crazy. It was chaotic. It was hard to keep up with. This from Double D was crazy.
Really
Top rope.
embodies Octane, high Octane.
High Octane as promised. And this is where I thought that they were going to even the odds here. And Double D hits the stop. You think SpongeBob is going to get there, but Ed recovers. Takes him out of the equation. And that's the 3 count for the Ed boys. Great victory. Great momentum.
Edwards and Edward Douglas, the Geeks.
And as you can see there, oh God, a bit too happy by the looks of it.
What's up, guys? I am A.I. Jeff, and I'm here with the winner of his match against Ronald McDonald, Jason Voorhees. Mr. Voorhees, how are you feeling after a big win?
I need to hurt more people. I need to cleanse this place. And if you don't stop asking questions, maybe I'll move on to robots.
Oh, okay. I am now leaving. Back to you guys at ringside.
And ladies and gentlemen, Skeletor is joining us with a microphone. I'm curious. This wasn't on the script. This isn't on the schedule. I don't know what he's doing here.
Oh, dude, have a tournament now.
Yeah. Let's see what he has to say. And it looks like he's got company. Oh, man. It's Venom. Well, Skeletor, he could talk the talk, but he didn't want to walk the walk here tonight, Cronus, in the face of Venom. Ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time with our headline act for another championship tournament qualifier.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from out of this world, weighing in at 209 pounds, Wade Wilson.
Got to be a fan favorite, Cronus.
Yeah, Mr. Cool himself.
It's got to be the fan favorite to win this tournament. And we're happy to have him. He brings so much character, so much personality, so much charisma. And he's a great wrestler as well. I'm looking forward to seeing what he brings.
The generative abilities could make it tough for his opponents tonight.
Absolutely. So much aura. So much cinema. What else do they say online? What are the words they use? Give me some buzzwords.
I'm not too hip, so I'm not going to be able to help you there.
No, I'm drawing a blank myself.
Has a presence about him.
He does have a presence about him. That's the word we should be using.
What do we got? Is it?
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 100 pounds, Spike Sean Nick.
He's definitely got the speed advantage, I can tell you that right now. Oh my God, look at the intensity.
Oh, he's got to go fast.
He's got to go fast, and he did go fast. I haven't seen anyone run to the ring that quick since the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, it'll be a mix of styles for Backstage. Wow.
I mean, if that's his only quality, then God bless him. If he can get the job done against Deadpool. The crowd love it. And he is ready. Look at him. Face is a bit terrifying, mind you.
Yeah, a little bit nightmarish.
All right, guys, main event time. The 4th championship tournament match. Who's going through to round 2? Let's get it on. Deadpool and Sonic the Hedgehog. And Sonic with a face slam straight away.
Pace in his entrance.
Exactly. He's keeping up that pace. Deadpool into the corner. And a big forearm to the back of the neck. And he's running in. And another one. And he's going for a cover. He's desperate. He wants the win quickly here and a 1 count. It's wise to go for the win quickly, but you need to do more to take down someone like Deadpool. Winding up uppercut. Enziguri by Deadpool, and now Deadpool can enter the match, so to speak, with a springboard moonsault. Almost a moonsault. He connected, and now Deadpool looks to be in relative control. He's going for, went for a leg drop, and Sonic had it scouted this time round. Lifts him up, throws him across the ring. What's he got here? Natural selection by the looks of it. I don't think he got all of it there. And Deadpool's able to counter as a result. There's a moonsault. Crazy speed from both these guys. And a near fall for Deadpool. No, you cannot. Super kick straight to the face. And we say Sonic's quick. Deadpool, he's got some speed of his own. Face right into the knee, and now Sonic getting the crowd on his side here. Deadpool into the corner. Sonic needs to capitalize with something big, and an elbow to counter. What's Deadpool thinking here? Is he going to go top rope? He's not. He pays for it, and Sonic just trying to get the cover wherever he can. There's a 2 count.
It's going to tire him out, but
yeah, it's a war of attrition. Oh, Deadpool's up on the shoulders. Up on the shoulders. Oh my god, a huge high angle F5-like maneuver. And he's tuning up the band. Tuning up the band. Sonic, don't turn around, my brother. 1, 2, 3. And Deadpool with ease, relative ease, advances to the next round, makes very quick work of Sonic. What do you think, Cronus?
It's quite well for Sonic, keeping up the pace from his entrance, but as soon as he gives Deadpool that opening, he will take it.
Yeah, the gap in quality really showed the more we got into this match. A relatively quick match, but that super kick is deadly, and that could be his secret weapon throughout this tournament.
But, first round done with.
First round. We have 4 people from the 16 into the next round. And that is going to do it for us, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back with more next week on A.I.W, where we will have tournament matches such as Batman versus the Hulk and many, many more. Plus, don't forget to see who answers Bugs Bunny's open challenge. Until next week, we'll see you.
Here is your winner.
Like, subscribe.
Wilson!
And don't forget, real grabs.